Cards in hand. Ready to rock and roll. Sunshine. Good morning, good morning. Okay, guys. If you're new here, welcome in, welcome in. Do me a favor, tap the screen, share the live. These are free yes or no questions. If you guys want to skip the line, jump to the link in the bio. That is how you get on my list. Otherwise, good morning. Let's be here for it. Friday Junior is in full effect. Let's go. Miss Makeup Lover, is my relationship with Natalie worth trying to save? Is my relationship with Natalie worth trying to save? Is my relationship with Natalie worth trying to save? It is. Yes. Wheel of Fortune's in there, in your spread, and Lover's card is. I think it's worth it. I'd hang on for a little bit longer. Communication. Work on your communication. Flesh everything out. But yeah, I think you still have some love there, darling. Miss Natalia, have I found love? If not, when? Have I found love yet? If not, when? I'm going to use a different deck for time frames, my darling. Have I found love? If not, when? Guys, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. If not, when, girlfriend? You have to get out of your own way. Sooner rather than later, about 5 months. Middle of the year, you're going to find something. Happiness, prosperity, roads are open, prosperity is there. However, you need to get out of your own way. You're moving too fast. I think you're looking for more of a just pure relationship versus a friendship and a partnership. Reconvene on what you want, but I do see within, by the end of the year, by the middle of the year, you'll have something. I don't think that you found it just yet. Barbara, should I give up on things with Andy? Barbara, should I give up on things with Andy? Simply, good morning, Audrey. Thank you, thank you. Should I give up on things with Andy? Yes. Two-faced relationship problems. I don't know if they're the one for you at the moment. Yes. Hello, I'm back. Hi, darling. Tori, will I be getting a promotion? Miss Tori, will I be getting a promotion? Jax, good morning. Guys, my mod is in the room. Good morning. Miss Tori, will I be getting a promotion? Not just yet. Postponements are here. There's a bit of delay. It's going to happen, but... Friend, I think they're going to give you more work with not the pay that you're looking for. So I think it's going to be like a backhanded promotion. It's going to be like, yeah, you can have the title, but the money will catch up later. You'll do it for a little while and then we'll pay you later. So yes, you will, but it's going to not be what you want. Nancy, should I see Jay on Wednesday? Miss Nancy, should I see Jay on Wednesday? It's going to cause tension, friend. I'd say lay low, wouldn't see him. If you go, the home is in reverse, tension card is there. If you guys are kind of like, is it going to make it better? Some might pop off. It's going to, if there's a possibility of shit to pop off, it will. Aaliyah, will Kay leave me alone? Miss Aaliyah, will Kay leave me alone? Miss Aaliyah. Guys, if you have not yet already, please jump over to YouTube and give me a follow. It is The Moon's Tarot. Will leave me alone? No. They're stuck in the memories with you. They're not letting go of the past. So no, Lee is not going to leave you alone. See, I see you. I appreciate you. Michelle, will I get my forever person soon? Will I get my forever person soon, Michelle? Not soon, love bug. Not soon. I don't know if you're... No. The answer's no. Not soon. India, will my husband be leaving for good soon? Will my husband be leaving for good soon? Will my husband be leaving for good soon? Yes. World is at your feet. He's going to take him and all his bullshit with him. And you're going to have to start over again. Lean onto your friends, lean onto your family, lean into your community. Yes, I do think he's going to be leaving sooner rather than later. Dana, will I get the job? Miss Dana, will I get the job? Miss Dana, will I get the job? New beginnings are on the table, friend. Yes, I do think you are going to get the position. Yikes. Yikes. All right, guys. We got a mini read. We got a mini. Heather Ann, this one is for you. I will not read it out loud. Okay. I got you, girlfriend. Miss Heather Ann, this one is for you. Okay. So the first question, for good? No, not for good. Yes, coming back. It will not be the last time, because sneakiness, trickery, deceit is on the table. It's just something that happens because you always take him back, right? Come on home, baby. It's all right. I'll be here. But there's consistently scandal, postponements, delays, even though he pretends to come back and say, hey, everything's going to change this time. So it will not be the last time. However, he will come back. Okay. That was as private as I could do it with reading your read. Miss Heather, and that one was for you, my darling. Darlene, to skip a question. Darlene, what are Richard's intentions towards me? Miss Darlene with a question skip. What are Richard's intentions towards me? Guys, good morning, good morning, good morning. They're good intentions. I think that he sees you in a positive way. Happy memories. But I think that he's healing from something. So if he comes up and he's a little, if his energy isn't always like 100%, I think it's because he's trying to put something else to bed while not entertaining you, but while growing a relationship with you and trying to cultivate is the word I'm looking for, a relationship with you. So what are his intentions? I think they're positive intentions. I think that he might be a little, like I said, backwards at times, but good things for you and Mr. Dick. All right. Okay. His name was Richard. I had to make a joke. Okay. Kristen, sweetheart, this is for you. What is Jose's energy towards me? In no communication. I think of him a lot, but respect the current energy. What are his energies towards me, Darlene? Sorry, I had to. I'm feeling a little cheeky. What is the energies towards me? In no communication. I think of him a lot. He does think of you, but he is in no place to do anything about it. Never apologize for a Richard joke. Never again. Never apologize for a Richard joke. They're just so easy. They're just so easy. Actually, I don't know a Richard in real life, to be honest. I don't think I've ever come across a Richard before. I don't think. I'm old, though. My database could be way off. All right. But respect the current energy and no communication. I think of him a lot. I do think he thinks about you, but I do think that this part particularly is clinging to the past, friend. I don't think he thinks about you enough to make any type of move on anything. But what is his energy? I do think that he thinks about you. Now, it's in reverse. Again, no actions. Swords or somebody walking away, but I do think that you are on his mind. Clinging to the past, overloaded with sight, strong-willed. That's why I think that you guys feel each other, but I don't think that he is around to put in the work. All right? So I'll say this. I think that if you guys do start speaking again, a friendship might kind of blossom, but I would continue to respect the energy because nothing's really there to cultivate a relationship that you're looking for. All right? Okay. All right. Tammy, Miss Tammy. Is Daniel and I'm going to be in a relationship? Are you guys going to be in a relationship? Miss Tammy, are you and Daniel going to be in a relationship? Miss Tammy. Guys, good morning. Come on in, tap the screen, share the live for me, please. I don't think so, Lovebeck. There's some tension there at the moment. Not that he doesn't see you in a positive light, but as far as a true relationship, I do not think is in the cards right now. Miss Tiffany, will Miguel and I reconcile? Will Miguel reconcile with me? Miss Tiffany, will Miguel reconcile with me? Will we reconcile? Not yet, sweetheart. I don't think, again, there's enough room. There's not enough energy. His energy's in reverse. The reconciliation is still just, it's lukewarm at best. I don't think he's going to come back around for a bit. Miss Jessica, does Alex want to hear from me? Jessica, does Alex want to hear from me? Does Alex want to hear from me? No, he doesn't. He does not want to talk. If he did, he'd be talking. Nope. Hope and optimism is in reverse. I do not think I'd reach out to him just yet. Let him reach out to you. Sharn, does Dominic regret letting go? Miss Shawn, does Dominic regret letting go? Does Dominic regret letting go? Guys, good morning, good morning, good morning. Come on in, tap the screen, share the live for me, please. Does he regret letting go? He doesn't. He's in a happy spot right now. He might look back for you from time to time, but I don't think he regrets it. Miss Samantha, if I forgive Linus, will he cheat again? If I forgive him, will he cheat again? If I forgive, he gonna do it again. Girl, yes. Keep taking him back, he's gonna keep cheating. Question for you, is it yes? In this very situation, yes. You feel hurt, he comes back, you take action to take him back, you feel back to life, sneakiness card is on the table, you feel hurt again, you take him back, he pours in, he finds new friend. It's a cycle, it's an up and down, up and down. I say this is not probably the first time he's cheated on you, it's just the first time you might have caught him cheating on you. So, yeah, he'll cheat again. If you take him back again, yes. Jay, is Brittany sleep at home right now? Jay, you trying to get someone caught the fuck up. Is she home right now? I'm gonna pull energy, Jay. Don't you do anything reckless. Is Brittany asleep at home right now? Jesus Christ. Yeah, she is. She is. I say yes to that. Jen, well, I don't know if she's supposed to be or not, but I think she... Yes, I think... Energy's showing that she is. Jen, will Chris and I communicate, and will I see, and when will we see each other soon? Will we communicate when we see each other soon? No. No. I don't think that seeing each other soon, someone decided to walk away and you guys still have a lot to talk about, but the communication isn't there. Someone's wearing a mask and is not open to talk. You guys are both kind of playing silent, sitting in the back end, thinking about things separately, but I do not think a reconciliation or being able to see each other is on the table anytime soon, my darling. Jen, I know you ask about him often, my girl, but I don't love his energy at the moment. I know it goes up and down, but right now, I don't see it. Greer, sweetheart, this one is for you. What is Kay's energy towards me? Will Kay get over the text message? Okay. Greer, we want to know where Kay is at. Guys, good morning, good morning. Do me a favor. Tap the screen, share the live if you guys have not already. Once TikTok, if TikTok does in fact go away, we will be over on YouTube. So if you guys have not followed me at The Moon's Tarot on YouTube, we will be getting everything up and running on that platform if you guys can no longer find me here. All right? What is Kay's energy towards me? What is Kay's energy? All right. What's Kay's energy towards me? Will he get over the text messages, and are they in a relationship? I do not think that they're in a relationship. I do think that they will forgive you. Get over the text message. Reconciliation is on the table. Yet a happy home and a decision has not yet been made. I think they will eventually get there, but they're not ready to do it yet. But they want to talk. I think that they will get over it, right? I think that there's the feelings they'll pour into you, and the other things, you'll be successful, see people for who they are, happiness and prosperity, reconciliation are all on the table. So see him for who he is right now. He is not really ready to talk, clearly. I do think he will get over it, and I do not think that he is in a relationship currently. I think he's just doing what he does. All right? He's just living life. I do not think he's emotionally involved with anybody else. But whatever that text message was upsetting for sure, for sure. Because to have a whole house in reverse and to have to make a decision about it, you're going to have to do some forgiving. I don't know exactly what was said, but it's going to have to be a process of healing and trust possibly. So be ready to put in work, I guess is what I'm saying. Miss Monique for a mini. Miss Monique, sweetheart, this is for you. I appreciate, well, good morning to you, love bug. I do need some coffee. Guys, if you are around a coffee place by the name of Clutch Coffee, let me tell you, Shit is bomb. It's so good. It's a newer thing down here. I don't know if you guys, I don't know where you guys are at. I know there's a lot of like coffee places out west, so they're like, oh, we've been had that coffee, or up north, you're just now hearing about it. I'm just now finding out about this stuff. Guys, Clutch coffee is everything. Oh my, it's so delicious. All right, I'm over it now, but it was a coffee cup. It made me think of coffee. I've been lately always hungry in the morning. It just is what it is. You want to talk about it? All right. General read, love, currently single. This is from Miss Monique. Am I on the right path in terms of work? Will I rekindle with my family members? Am I on the right path with the guy I'm currently giving my time to? All right. Why March, friend? The last question is, will I get married in March? From you being single to being on the current path with your guy to getting married in 3 months are big leaps of questions. Why would, and this is, what's the significance? Ruby, what's going on? What is the significance with marriage in March? Why that question specifically? I am taking reads, love, bug. My list is open. It's close to 3 a.m., girl. I appreciate you. It is the filter, I promise. Oh, well, I received my settlement. Guys, I'm waiting to see this question. It's the March question. Permanent night owl, man. I used to be. My work habit has kind of got me. All right, I'm not seeing the response, so I'm gonna go ahead and give the read, girl. I don't know if you're being muted or what, but how much and where do I go? If you guys, list info. All right, so Monique, I'm waiting for you. If you can tell me why March is significant. Guys, if you want to get on my list, it's the link in the DM. It's the link in the bio. TheMoonsTarot.co. It'll show you how to get onto your TikTok lives. $7.77 to skip questions. $14.14 to get the minis, which I'm doing right now, and then it's $33 for a full year's reading, which we'll do on live. No real question. I'm not sure if I should stay single, married, my previous. Okay, perfect. See, me waiting gave the answer. Yeah, I knew it. I'm psychic. I'm just kidding. I'm being very extra this morning. All right, that makes sense though. Okay. As far as you and your family members, it's going to take work. All right, the first card that I pulled was family in reverse, total confusion and more frenemies than people on your side. So remove people from your life. If you're having issues with family members specifically, keep them at a distance for a little while. I do not think that this issue is going to flesh itself out like automatically. As I met somebody who has caught my attention. Okay, perfect. Got you. So as far as the family is concerned, I hate to say this, but at the moment, put family on the back burner. I'm huge into family and all of that stuff, and don't give up on them. But I think right now to just hold space away from them is probably going to be more beneficial for you. With that part, am I on the right path with the guy that you're currently with now? If you get married, you're going to regret it. If you get married, it's going to be because you want the marriage and not the partner. So just be easy with that energy, all right? Because it's just going to be about the marriage and not the person. Not that this guy, that your ex isn't around and whatever, but if you're currently seeing somebody that's caught your attention, it's because you're not completely satisfied with the guy that you're with. I mean, just call it what it is. If I was, my eyes wouldn't be wandering. My eyes don't wander. I'm happy with my husband. You know what I mean? So it's just, I don't think that you will get married in March because your heart isn't going to be with this person by the time March rolls around. All right. But the other guy, the person that has caught your attention, he means well, but it is going to be a slow burn. But the slow burn is going to bring you balance. And I think that as you slow burn with this new guy, you're going to realize that the balance has not been there with Mr. Are we going to get married in March? Okay. So, I think that you are on the right path with the new guy. Keep your family at a distance, and I don't think March is going to bring you a ring. All right, love bug? I like this new energy though. It's different. It's a breath of fresh air, and he makes you think about things that you've never necessarily thought about, which is kind of like he's a new experiences, new ideas, new thoughts. He's gonna kind of, not, well, it sounds weird, but I hope that makes sense. Okay. I'll say he's gonna mold you, but not like that. That's not what I mean. But he's going to help shape you into the person that you want to be. Keep this guy around. I think he's a good partner for you. And I'm gonna leave it at that, Miss Monique. All right. Miss Janice, what's Kenny's Cancer? I was like, girl, is he sick? I ain't reading on him. Kenny is a Cancer. What's Kenny's Cancer feeling towards, or intuition towards me? Intentions. Kenny's feelings for me now and in the future. Miss Monique, sweetheart, you are more than welcome. You're more than welcome. Guys, thank you so much for tapping the screen. Thank you so much for hitting those hearts. We're trying to do big things right now as TikTok kind of wraps itself up. If you guys like what you see and want to continue to follow your girl, I'd be very grateful. Head on over to YouTube. That is where we are going to be jumping to platforms. If we wake up on Sunday and this MF ain't working no more. All right. All right, Miss Janice, sweetheart, this one is for you. Kenny's feelings for me now and the future. Janice, you're the Scorpio? Miss Janice, my darling, I see Scorpio at the end. He's the Cancer, you're the Scorpio. Girl, you feisty. You feisty, you feisty, you feisty. His feelings are scared because you feisty. You intimidate the fuck out of this man, okay? Soften a little bit. I need you to soften a little bit. A little bit. Now, you're soft where we need to be, but you're scary. You're scaring him. So his intentions are good, but I think he's a little hesitant. That's all. He likes you. He sees you. But with the timidness of him, I don't think he's very well balanced. Okay, let me wrap this up. I think Kenny's got a little emotional things he needs to work through. Kenny's got some baggage. Okay, Kenny's got a little bit of baggage, and you intimidate him in the best of ways. So he doesn't quite know how to approach you. Does that resonate with where Kenny shows up with you? But his intentions are good. They are good intentions. Yeah? All right. Yes, he likes your feisty, but tone it down like one notch of feisty. One notch of Scorpio. Just a little bit for nipple. A little hair. Just like that, okay? All right. Miss Jess. Will my daughter's love life improve? Jess, how old is your daughter and what is her zodiac sign? Miss Jess, how old is your daughter and what is her zodiac sign? Denise, will my finances improve this year? Miss Denise, I'm not going to pull for you, girlfriend. You need to budget and they will improve around July, but they're not going to improve before then. All right? 20 and a Virgo. Oh, fuck me. Okay. Good morning. I am a Cancer. Cancers are good. Nothing wrong with Cancers. 20 and a Virgo. All right. Yeah, that part. You heard it. Ooh. Oh, man. Is she a hermit? Does she got hermit energy? Eesh. Is she a gamer? Like what? Why the hermit part? Is she a gamer? No. Okay. That part was not in the cards. That was just a guess as far as why she's a gamer. Okay, alone time. Perfect. Okay. That was my next question. What does she do? Ooh, man. Okay. A couple things. I think she's too smart for her own good. She doesn't trust anybody because she thinks she knows what's best, and that's why she keeps to herself. She doesn't trust people. That's why that's the problem. She sees everybody for exactly who the fuck they are. And she reads people way too well. And because she doesn't get out and meet enough people, she hasn't come across enough people to connect with her. She hasn't just found her person, that's it. She can see people way too easily, and that's why. It's going to take her a long time to find somebody that will help her out, because she can just... She either does... Here's the thing. I say this, she either sees nothing or she sees everything, and that's why she keeps to herself. So she's going to go in blindly. There's an ex who is around. The problem is she needs to see people for who they are. And like I said, she either sees everything or she sees nothing. But she does it on purpose. So if there's an ex that's around, she sees him for who he is. She needs to stay the fuck away from him. Because she doesn't know who she doesn't know who she is. She needs to see who she is before her love life is going to improve. Crossroads of conflict, postponements. She's the kind, loving one. She just doesn't give it to anybody. It's not going to get better until she finds herself. It won't. She's afraid of herself. She doesn't know where she lies. It's fast-moving energy. She's just like, I ain't got time for this shit. She's got to put herself out there and find out what she wants. She's so young, and that's why I'm like, she sees like, fuck out of here, fuck out of here. Like, she can see everyone's bullshit, so she just doesn't want to entertain it. And when she does, it's just like, can you not see the bullshit in front of you? Because it's such bullshit. Like, or now you want to have bullshit cover, like rose covered bullshit glasses? Now with this idiot? Oh, okay. You'd have it with everybody else, but not this guy. Oh, okay. And that's why she keeps to herself. She gets out more. She'll see that there's more people that are like-minded. I think that's, she just needs to get a group of friends, which is so much easier or harder said than done. So will it improve? It will. It will. It's going to take her some time to find out who she is. I know, I'm sure that's not what you want to hear, especially if this guy's lurking about, but she'll read his ass sooner rather than later. She's not going to deal with it for long. She won't. Miss Mariah, sweetheart. Miss Mariah. All right, guys, we got some questions, but it was asked for a silent read. So, as far as the first round of questions, yes, retain the new one that you have in mind. Yes to that. Very much yes, because the other one was not, was after the money. So yes to this, sunshine and happiness around. Oop, it was not in reverse. Sunshine and happiness around that. You walking away from somebody that wasn't serving. So yes to that first round of questions, okay? I think everything will go in your favor, yes. Everything's going to start something new, fresh start, fresh energy, relief, right? Like, yes, to the second question. And I don't think so. I think whatever it is, it's going to be able to juggle it and not be in trouble. I think he's going to slip it. I think they're going to look right over him and go to somebody else. So no, I don't think he's going to get in trouble. All right. So yes to the first, yes to the second, and no to the third. Okay. All right. This is for Miss India. What is coming towards me, guys? This is a mini. What is coming towards me? A Miss India. Sweetheart, what is coming towards me? Guys, do me a favor. Tap the screen, share the live for me, please. As soon as I get through the paid questions, we go back to the yes or no's. If you guys are interested in getting on the list, the link is in the bio. It is my website. Miss India girlfriend. Let's get some good energy for you, my love. India, I'm going to have I hate to say this. I think you're going to have to stand on your own for a little while. I see, like, I don't know how big of the group of people that you rely on, and not that the people that you rely on aren't going to be around. I don't think that they're going to be able to be around. Not that your friends aren't going to be there for you. I think if you call somebody, they'll be there. But I do see that you're going to have to stand on your own for a little while, and that you're going to be strong enough to do it. So during this time right now, I think that you're going to be tested as far as your strength is concerned. Bad luck fights, sleepless nights, but you need to take action. Family problems are there. You're going to be standing on your own, but you've got to do it for yourself because nobody else is going to do it for you. All right. So I need you to, if you need to get mad, I need you to get mad. If you need to get whatever you need to do to light your proverbial fire, friend, I need you to do it. All right. From there, the things that are coming toward you, I see that you are going to be able to juggle things appropriately, that you're going to have, you know exactly what, I'm going to take that back. I don't think you know exactly what you want in the future, but you're working your way towards it. You're starting to see what life could look like in a different, you know, without your husband, in a different situation. These are going to just flesh themselves out even more, and it's going to be coming sooner. As soon as, like, these things start falling into place, stuff's just going to start happening, and your dominoes are going to start falling into place, friend. Good news is coming. Hard work brings happiness. And then the last card I pulled is remove people from your life. That's what you're currently doing, if not been doing it. So the direction that you're on is the right direction. What's going to be coming towards you, I think more clarity will be coming towards you. I think that the ability to juggle emotions is going to be coming towards you. And unfortunately, I do think the feeling of loneliness also might be coming towards you. And that's why I want to remind you of how strong you are, because you are going to have to stand on your own 2 feet. At least here, not that you always stand by yourself, right? Someone's always hoping. Girl, whatever you need, you know what I'm trying to tell you. I'm not here to talk any type of religion or to say, but just your strength is going to be tested. That's all. That's the energy I'm feeling. Okay, I don't know how I'm making sense to you, girlfriend. That's all that matters. Girl, I'm sending you so much love. You got this. You got this. Ooh, girl. All right. Anthony, should I work on my marriage? Anthony, should I work on my marriage? No. She ain't working on it. She's not working on it. Chanel, Miss Chanel, this is for a mini. Will me and Kyle work things out and get back together? What is his energy towards our situation? Will me and Kyle work things out and get back together? What is his energy towards our situation? Miss Shan, what is Kyle's energy towards our situation? Yes, you guys are going to get back together. You guys will get back together. Kyle's energy right now is a little, he's here for it, but there's still some baggage that needs to be discussed. I think that there are still heavy issues that need to be talked about. Reconciliation is on the table. He's a friend of yours. He's successful, but you guys are clinging to things from the past that make it hard to get through to the future. The obstacles that you guys have cling to the past aren't helping you guys do anything about it. Talk about the bullshit, put it in the boat, send it on its way, get rid of the baggage that needs to be talked about, have the conversations, happiness, nostalgia, you guys coming back together, reconciliation, him showing up for you, you guys both fighting for the relationship. It's all here, but you guys have to talk about the biggest problem so you guys can get back together. All right. So energy towards the situation, I think he's willing to sit at the kitchen table with you and have the conversation, right? Both you guys will show up to the table. I think he's willing to have that with you. And I do see you guys getting back together. All right. So yes to all of that. I guess, I don't know if it's a yes no situation, but good energy, yes to reconciliation. Miss, oh, that's my little Ruby. Hi, Miss Ruby Star. Does Blair have romantic attraction and feelings towards me? Where is he at with me? Does Blair have romantic attraction feelings towards me? Thank you, guys. Nobody, I think you joined the team. Thank you, thank you. I caught the heart out of the corner of my eye. Does Blair have romantic attraction for me? Where is he at with me, Miss Ruby? Where's Blair at? Yes, for romance, but is afraid to talk to you. So, attraction, romantic feelings, yes. I do think that he would want to, I think that he wants to try to start something with you. King of Cups, into his emotions. He sees you from afar. He likes what he sees, right? All the things. But it's from up top. I don't think that he has the cojones to talk to you at the moment. I think he's nervous. You scare him a little bit. So, I do think he sees you, right, romantically. And where is he at with you? He's nowhere because he's too afraid to talk to you. Give him permission. Let him know that you see him as well, and let him know that it's okay to talk to you. He feels stuck. Why? I don't know, but he feels like he can't talk to you. Glenn, sweetheart, he's super nervous when he's flirting. Yeah, you scare him, but in all the best of ways. Let him know. Give him permission. Glenn, sweetheart, this is for you. Love life. Glenn, honey, are you in a relationship, situationship? And what is your zodiac sign? Glenn, what is your relationship status and what is your zodiac sign, darling? Good morning, Miss Cheryl, Miss Married Lady. Miss Miller, Miss Married Lady. Good morning. No, but I like someone, Virgo. Okay. Okay. We got somebody on the horizon. And you're a Virgo. All right. Glenn Punkin, let's see what we got for you. Glenn, does being in a relationship make you nervous? Not really. Okay. All right. So, I think you need to have more fun. Confusion, crossroads, handle conflicts fast. But this person is open and like strong-willed. So I think that if you like somebody, let her know that you like her. Show up in your, I need you to put your sweet, wooing face on for this person, okay? You're very matter of fact, and I think that you are a delight, but I need you to bring your fun out more. You're very staunch. I think that might scare her a little bit. So let her know that you like her. I see that you will work hard at it and that she will see you. But the reason I asked if you were nervous is because I don't see anything moving for you. So let her know, talk to her. I need you to be more happy, more jovial, more open, does that make sense? Just go tell the girl that you like her, take her out on a date and go have a good time. Love is here, but you got to get out of your own way. Is it Trevor? Is what Trevor? The love interest? Do you want to know if it's a yes or no if Trevor's the person? If they're interested back? Okay. I got you. 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 Is it Trevor? All right. No. No. They're not ready yet. If Trevor's the one, they're not ready yet. I think they're getting over something. The Two of Cups is in reverse. The Wheel of Fortune is in reverse. But the Ace of Cups is there. I think you guys pour into each other. I think that you guys both get along very well. But the actual, like, are they ready to commit, be in a relationship? No. And that might be where the crossroads are coming in. If I'm pulling on that energy, something is not going. It needs to be different. It needs to change. It needs to flip. Lighthearted. Again, more fun or jovial. But if it's Trevor, this is not the person. No, it is not Trevor. What'd you say? I'm sorry, love bug. There's too much conflict there at the moment. It's just not. It's not. Oh, I see. You said you missed it. It's not Trevor. There's too much conflict there at the moment. Trevor's not the one. Pours into you as a friend, but there's too much trauma there as far as romance. All right. At least on his end, his heart is not in it. Okay. This one is for Chelsea. All right. Okay, and we have another silent read. What is it? Okay. All right. Miss Chelsea, sweetheart, this one is for you. Thinks about you? Absolutely. Reconciliation? Absolutely not. Nope. Something happened. Felt stuck, walked away, will not take action again. Fear and anxiety is there. Painting a new picture. Friend, it's best for you, my darling, just to find yourself and walk away. All right? Because there will be no more work towards the relationship. I don't know what happened, but the fact that you guys are separated, and if it's no contact now, I don't think that he's going to do anything to fix that at all. All right? No. Girl, that's a... I'm curious. We don't have time for more questions, but I am curious what happened, because there is definitely a split. Somebody found something out. Something happened where it's like, nope, walking away. Nope, walking away. Absolutely not. Something happened. Miss Iris, will hubby's settle this year? Will hubby's settle this year? How long has it been going on for? How long has the will been open? Jesus. Okay. Okay. I am still accepting Minnie's love bug. That makes sense. Yeah, it will settle. It will settle, and you guys will get what is... You'll be successful. It'll help you guys let go of the past. Your ancestors are on the table. It's going to be a very generous, subtle, reliable friend. Somebody's going to be there to help you, and it's going to be able to build a strong foundation. I don't know if you guys are waiting on this to have it, to build, to whatever, but it will come to an end. You guys are feeling really stuck right now, and at the moment, this is in reverse. These are the first cards that I pulled, right? So you guys not finding yourself, feeling stuck, nothing going in your favor. However, next set of questions, or next set of things, actions happening, and then you will be successful letting go of the past, ancestors on the table, so on and so forth. Everything, I think, will come. Trying to decide to buy a house there, not yet. And I think the last card that I pulled, especially with the ancestor being on here, the last card I pulled was building a strong foundation. If you guys are looking to build up family and there's history there, clearly, if I'm assuming that you guys are Jamaican, consider, like, I don't know, build a strong foundation, right? Like, if that's what your family history is, build that foundation. I think that would be a, I don't know what the relationship is with your husband and his father, but I think that would be a very beautiful testament if that could be possible for you guys. So, just a side note. My own flowery imagery, I suppose. All right. Hi from Hogwarts. Well, hello. Hello, hello. Misty, is Ricardo my forever person? Misty, is Ricardo my forever person? Is Ricardo my forever person? Good morning, Stacy. Hello, hello. Is Ricardo my forever person? I'm going to say yes to that now. Forever's a mighty long time. But they're there for the long run, definitely. Live. Does Gabriel have the right intentions in our relationship? Does Gabe have the right intentions in the relationship? Yes. He clings to the past a lot, so I think that might kind of be why he's different. But yeah, he does. Misty, you're welcome, sweetheart. Kat, will I find my person this year? Will I find my person this year, Kat? Will I find my person this year? No. Crossroads, total confusion, unreliable, frenemy, scandal. You picked the wrong people. Cards can always be changed, but as of right now, you like the bad ones. Reassess on what a healthy relationship looks like for you. That's where I would start. Miss Stacy, where do I stand with my job? Stacy, where do I stand with my job? Miss Stacy, where do I stand? I think you're fine for now. I think you're okay for right now. I think you're good for now. Ash, should I leave Oscar alone? Should I leave Oscar alone? Miss Ash, should I leave Oscar alone? Hey, little miss. Should I leave Oscar? Yes, handle conflicts, fast fights, keep a cool head, just, yeah. What's the point? Why get all flustered over Oscar? For what? Liv, will I end up moving to be with my boyfriend? Liv, will I end up moving to be with my boyfriend? Guys, I appreciate you for being with me here with me this morning. I appreciate you. I saw we have 80 people in the room, so thank you. Will you move in with your boyfriend? Megan, thank you for the hearts. He's Girl, if you move in with your boyfriend, he's gonna show you a lot. I think that if you move in with him, a lot will be revealed. So yes, I do think you're gonna move in with him, and I think you're just, I don't want you to have an exit strategy, but I need you to have an exit strategy. Okay? I think you're gonna get there and shit's gonna be like, what the fuck? I did not anticipate any of this. What the hell? So just be easy with the energy, okay? Christy, sweetheart, this is for you. Miss Christy for a general. Miss Christy. Darling, darling, darling for a general. What do we got for you, love bug? Christy, have you been getting out? Or have you been like held up in the house lately? Like the past couple weeks? Yep. Yeah, girl, you're like a recluse. You've been held up. Okay. Girl, get out of bed. I feel like you've just been like, if we were in a movie right now, this is like the friend like walking into the apartment and there's just like shit everywhere, takeout everywhere. You're on the couch like with a cigarette like, hey girl, what's up? Get out of your own, why are you in your head? Get out of your head. Yeah, stop. The fuck is going on? This isn't the Christy that I usually, girl, there's a lot of things about you, but when I pull on your energy, it's never been like that. You are in a girl. That's fair. That's fair. I get it. You haven't been talking to anybody. You're worried about your money and you're just trying to find yourself. You're like hanging on. Right? There's fear and anxiety. You walked away from Cree. We know that. And now you're just trying to get yourself back together. Girl, you got to pull yourself up. Reconciliation is on the table, but that's not for her. Reconciliation needs to be for you. I have two cards next to each other. No movement, inner rut, depression, jealousy. And then right after that, the last card I pulled for you was forward movement. Make a decision. You have decisions to make. Girl, get the fuck up and get the fuck on. Stop wallowing. Hold space for it, be upset about it, and then say, okay, it is what it is. This is fucking life. Let's make it happen. Okay? There's always going to be obstacles to success, girlfriend, but you are everything. This is the seduction card. Okay? Fear of, or not fear of, making decisions, acting alone, making decisions for herself. Because she is everything. All right? That is your energy. I need you to bring that person back. I don't like this new woe is me Christy energy I'm picking up right now. Okay? Hold, please. I have a kitten to attend to. Well, don't run away, you little shit. Come on. Thank you, Mama. And that was not Teddy. That was Kitty. Kitty likes to scratch at my carpet if I don't let her out immediately. Nope, that was the other one. Teddy's up here kicking it, chilling like a boss, like the boss cat that he is. Kitty is my little calico girl who is a nut job. Usually I don't have the cats in here when I'm reading for that reason. Yeah, that was the calico making all that noise. That's why, because she's crazy. But she's a sweetheart. She's sweet. She entertains Teddy, and that is why we keep her around. She's a good cat. Shardy, my darling Miss Shardy. Just a general, my updates. Mike and I are officially broken up last Thursday. Had a text conversation on Sunday, and it didn't go well. We both got petty. I put my professional hat on to respond. I know he did not like it when I blocked him after. I miss him, but I already shook the energy away. Thank you again for always being... Oh, girl. I'm sending you lots of love back, friends. I don't like watching you go through these ups and downs, man. I feel like we've been through 2 relationships together, and I don't know how I feel about that. I want to give Mike pow-pows. Mike had really good energy in the beginning. And I don't think he's a bad guy. He just needs to get his shit together. It's been I'm proud of you. Petty happens. Petty happens. And you know what? If you guys can recognize it and be like, let me pull myself out before I divulge into saying some stuff that I really won't be able to take back. I'm glad that you can identify that. That's a big deal. Teddy, God. Sorry. Oh, God. Go. Teddy's already broken 1 computer screen of mine. Knocked it clean off the desk. Sorry. Again, usually why I don't read with the cat's in the room. See, I called Teddy's name. Called him a good boy. Show me up in a room full of people. All right. Being silly. Fran, I am proud of you. But this face, I'm back at it. He was just chilling. I spoke Beetlejuice, and he had to jump and be everywhere. Teddy's embarrassing me. Have you talked to your ex? The last person that we talked about? Has there been any of that energy coming back around? He wants to go live too, that part. That part. Teddy's like, I want to be on the camera, Mama. Just don't go back. Don't go back. I'm worried, friend. Am I being muted? No one's fool. No, he sent me a Zelle for the money. I'm not sending it though. When did he send it to you? When did he send it to you, Shardy? When? Recently? Because it's like he's got at the beginning of the month. Okay. Recently enough. All right. Okay. All right. I was going to say, friend, whatever you do, please, for the love of God, because I see the nostalgia card, and because it was you walking back, you going back. Don't do it. Please don't do it. Hey, Chris, I see you. Please don't do it. Okay, friend? This is you growing. This is you growing. This is you letting go of the past, happiness. You're becoming your own best friend, so you don't have to look for anybody else to make you happy. You're growing as a person. Good news coming. Ancestors on the table, girl. You're doing your kundalini, all the stuff that we were talking about. I think that you are on a good path. Keep doing what you're doing. Is confusion. Oh no. Confession. I did see the physical friend. I fucking knew it. I knew it. Shirley. I'm psychic, girl. What are you doing? I asked you specifically. I'm being extra. I'm being silly. I knew it. I knew it. The one that I was never. Okay. Okay. So it wasn't the person that I was thinking, but there was somebody from the past. Fair enough. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take that one as my win. I'm gonna take it. I'm like, damn it. There's somebody from your past, girl. Do not walk backwards. Do not walk backwards. Don't do it. He's already out of town again. All right. I was just being silly. All right, friend. No, but all jokes aside, things are going good for you. You're in the right path. You're learning. You're growing, and you're becoming your own best friend. And I think that is kind of like the best possible situation at the moment. All right. Okay. Sorry, that one got a little long-winded, guys. A little long-winded, but we had to work through some things. Me and Charlie got to work through some things. I feel great. Went down with the yes. Yeah, I'm telling you, girl. You all the things. Megan, is Alex my person? This other one is for Miss Neek girl. Is Alex is not your person. No. Alex likes to watch you, but doesn't want to participate with you. No, Alex is not your person. Not just yet. He needs to come down off his high horse and help out a little bit. All right, Miss Nika girl. Welcome to my SteamYard for multi-streaming. I know so. StreamYard, my darling, is what it's called. StreamYard, we say. All right. I appreciate you for that. Because, girl, OBS is not where it's apparently at right now. I'm OBS'd the fuck out. I'm OBS'd out. For all these 13-year-olds talking about, all you gotta do is multi-stream and just click this to that and the camera with this and the mic and this, and then you do your output with your input, and then you do your this with your streamer, and then you have the this with the fuck are you talking about? Can I just plug some shit up and make it work? I thought we were in 2025. But that's just where I'm at. That is just where I'm at. My friend streams on Facebook, YouTube, and IG through StreamYard. Say less. Thank you. We will look into that. I'm trying not to pay for shit. Everything's a subscription. Everything's a subscription. $20 a month. That's it. Well, then when you do all of them together, that's for this software and that for that software, and everything's software, and everything's a monthly motherfucking subscription. Can I just buy it? Like, can I just buy it? Is that an option also? Like back in the day, can I just fucking Windows, man? They flipped everybody on their head when they started making everybody subscribe for Windows instead of just buying the package one motherfucking time. I'm done now. Oh, my love. Nika, what's going on at home? There's tension going on. Something's unbalanced. Shift has not changed, and there's a broken heart. It's my girl sit down somewhere card, but it's in reverse. You haven't been sitting down, even though you should have been. What's going on? Like, you have been physically, but like, what's up? Yeah, I haven't been sitting down. Yeah, okay. Well, pow-pows for you, friend. Like, what are you doing? Are you trying to, is it the work? This is either work or at home. So I think yeah, girl. Yes. Okay, then that's what it is. There's tension coming. The balance is no longer balanced, and the Wheel of Fortune is shifting yet again. Two of Cups, I think you're trying to do too much either for work, for whatever. This is my girl sit down somewhere card, because if you don't, heartbreak is here. Girl, stop messing with yourself. Handle your conflicts fast. Total confusion. Your ancestors are on their table. Sit your ass down. Yeah, I haven't actually rested. That part, because you don't know how. This is going on. We read for you. So what's coming up for me for 2025? This is from before I was even doing the end of months, remember? And I'm like, you got to focus on the home. You got to focus on you, your baby girl, and home. It's got to be the year of you. You're out doing the most right now for everybody else. Girl, sit your ass down, focus on your fucking plans, and stop with the bullshit, okay? Please? Before you hurt yourself further. Thank you. Jackie, ooh, I remember. Yeah, girl. Now I'm gonna give you a hug. I did my astrological chart and it said home too. Yes. Sit quiet for a moment. You can't sit still. Your energy's like ping, 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 ping. And I'm like, so it's not even, you're just always, and I know that because that's me. But you're so chaotic with it, girl. Focus and sit. But no, for real, your plans. It's a healing, girl, we've talked about it. Okay, now I'm really done though. But rest your body, friend. It's not going to get better if you don't. You know that. You know that. We got spring coming up. You can sit, and I know you like to design, and I know you like to be busy, right? And that's why I keep saying crochet or do whatever you need to do to keep your hands busy, but sit down. Like you can do it and rest. All right, my love. This one is for Miss Ashley, AB Miss Ashley. It's a long one, so I'm going to give you guys the highlights, okay? We got a single young lady, but she met somebody new. Known him for years. He's been out of the country since November without any contact. Rough year in 2024, and the contact was very sporadic. He reached out before he left, said that we would meet up in March when the schedule allows. Since then, someone else has come around who I've lost contact with. While the communication and connection is there, the distance and responsibilities each of us have at home makes it hard to close. Okay, you guys are both busy as shit. Lack of communication with John has me feeling insecure. Communication with Brian has me feeling great. Makes sense. I'm not sure where to put my energy. Will John be reaching out? Girl. I appreciate this question so much. How old are you, Ashley? How old are you? And what's your zodiac sign? I guess a Cancer, possibly a Gemini. Miss Ashley. Age, zodiac sign. Too old for these shenanigans, 41 and a Libra. You use the word shenanigans. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Shenanigan. Love and hip hop back in the day was one of my guilty pleasures. And if anybody remembers, shenanigans was one of, it was a staple in that show. It was Jocelyn and all her shenanigans. I am going to give you pow-pows for that. Okay. First of all, Miss, I'm 41. Girl, the fuck? You, right here, I'm single. You're single. And this guy's out of the country? Girl, yes, of course. The guy that's out of the country. He's not your boyfriend. I reread it twice now to make sure that that's not your man. Why are you wait? Okay. So when he comes back around, you go to lunch with your friend who has been out of the country. That's it. That's all. Okay. And if Brian is right here, right now, giving you all of the feels, stop feeling guilty. That's why I thought you were either a Cancer, Libra. It's shocking. Stop feeling guilty, friend. You're friends. You're entertaining these people. You're a grown woman trying to feel good and get your life together. Don't feel guilty about that. Will John be reaching out to confirm plans? I feel anxious. He will. And when he does, make plans with him. He's going to try to swoop back in and make plans. That's the hope and optimism. Keep that. Don't feel anxious about it. Hold space that he's going to call you and make plans with you. Now, with that, is it best to stop communicating with Brian and move on from that, because it's basically current. In his opinion, there is no way to make this work. Is it best to stop communicating with Brian? Brian's the nice one that's current, and move on from that, because there's no way to make Brian work. Why can't you and Brian work? Hold on. I'm damn near confused. Since then, someone else, Brian, has been in touch when I lost you and Brian. While the communication and the connection is there, the distance and responsibilities. The lack of communication with John has me feeling insecure. The communication with Brian has been great. So where does Brian live? Where's Brian? Y'all, are you guys all scattered everywhere? Girl, you need to find a man that is next door. Just kidding. I'm just giving you a hard time. But is Brian nearby? Are both of them long distance? That's the last bit of clarification I need. We're looking for Brian. Where the fuck is Brian? Who and how? Where's Brian? Is he far? Is he near? Where is Brian's energy? We got one guy out of the motherfucking country. Brian is MIA. I'm being so extra. So extra, Miss AB. We went to college and he moved up north in Washington. Okay, so these are both some out of town motherfuckers. Okay. Girl, I'm back here in California. Okay. I think John is playing you. I think he just uses you as a landing space when he comes in. Like I said, I do think he's going to call you. I do think he's going to make plans with you. I wouldn't feel anxious about it, but I do think that he is not. There's no future with you guys. He just comes and goes. Lies, gossips, two-faced friends. You don't know what's best, and you overthinking it is causing you fear and anxiety because of it. Crossroads in love, scandal. I don't think that John is your guy. So see him, entertain him when he comes around if that's what you want to do. But girl, please don't be anxious over John. Stop. Now with Brian, because his butt is up in Washington and you're in California, I get that. Why continue to grow with somebody if you guys can't make it happen? I get that. But if he makes you happy at the moment, why stop having a conversation with him? I think the communication that two of you have is good. And if that what makes you feel good right now, girl, ride the wave. All right. John, I'm not loving John's energy, and I think Brian, if anything, at best you can keep talking to him, okay? Because why not have a friendship? But I do think John is manipulative and just kind of he uses you when he comes to town. I get that you guys are busy. I get that schedules happen, but people do make time for people. And if he makes time for you when he comes in again, great. But is it going to be long term? What you're actually wanting or looking for? I don't think so. All right. Marcella Reeves, sweetheart, this is for you. We got a general. Marcella, what do we got? Miss Marcella. I want you to watch your money. For sure. I want you to watch your money. Okay, so I don't know if you're looking to start a new business, do something with business. Working hard brings success. You'll be successful, but I see a lot of money, right? This is you planting all the seeds. This is you working your tail off, but they're in reverse. So I think if you're trying to start a new business, a new career, something like that, this is going to be the year to do it. Money-wise is going to be a year to grow. But stay focused, save in the beginning, because I think towards the latter part of the year, you're your money's going to explode in a positive, good way. I do not know where your relationships are, but it's saying that somebody in your camp is not very reliable. All right, so just kind of hold space for that. You are on the right track, but I think sometimes the company that you keep aren't on your right track. Right, so this is you pouring into yourself and not letting other people manipulate your emotions. Think for yourself, show up for yourself. Don't let other people put ideas into your head. That's going to be your first focus. I would want to say in the beginning of this year, and then at the latter part of this year, work on money and any of those new ideas as far as cultivating a business or going back to school or promotion or something like that. All right, so that's what I would say the general looks like for you. Watch the people around you in the beginning, stable your emotions, work on your money and your projects towards the back end. Okay. Okay. It's a good read. All right, Miss Dawn, Miss Dawn, Miss Dawn. This one is for you, Miss Dawn. Little backstory. We have been together for 24 years. October, I found out he was seeing a girl from work. He's ended things with her since. Then we decided to work on our relationship. Things have gotten better, but recently I feel like he's pulling back. I'm not sure if it's just work or if he's starting to change his mind. What are his feelings towards me? How long was he in the relationship with the woman at work? Yes, Rachel, you will. Rachel, yes. I can't guarantee a third or fourth, but definitely a second. A month. Dawn, I read for you before. Did I tell you that he was bored before? Was that one of the descriptive words that I read for you before? Bored in the relationship? I don't remember if it was you or somebody else. No. Okay. I think he's changing his mind because the feelings that she gave him, he can't feel with you. And that's what he's looking for. I don't know what that means, and I don't know how you rectify that. Communication. But I think that it's going to be a communication that he's not going to be so comfortable to talk to you about. I think he does want things to work with you. Reconciliation is on the table, and I do think that he is stubborn enough to try, like, damn it, this is going to work. I don't think that he's seeing her. I do think that he's trying. I don't know if he is... I don't think if this... I don't know if the spark is still there for you guys. And that spark is extremely important for men and for women. And that's the part that I don't know if that's there. I don't think that he does not love you, right? Or I don't think that it's not that he's not in love with you, that doesn't see you. I think whatever that woman gave him, he can't find in you. And I don't know how else to say it. So that's where the crux of this is, I feel. So I think that that's him pulling away. He's realizing that he's not going to be able to replace that feel. I think that's maybe 50-50 of thinking with both heads, kind of, sort of. But he's going to try. So just have a conversation with him, okay? Confusion. There's a rut. He's being a little bit stubborn. But stop and smell the roses. Stop and smell the roses. Focus on your goals. Have the conversations. Keep cool heads about them. Don't fight. Don't argue. Just talk about how you guys feel. And I think, if he tells you something that's a little hurtful, don't get upset. Just hear it. Listen to him. And ask him to do the same. All right? So if you guys had a conversation through this and got through this far, I think you guys can have some more difficult conversations to flesh out what truly is the crux. I think it is that feeling. Okay? I'm sorry, friend. I don't like that one for you. Carlos. Oh, no. This is for Miss Maria. Miss Dawn, you're welcome. I'm sending you a hug, girl. That was rough. I don't like that energy for you. Miss Maria, this one is your question. Carlos and I were friends during high school back in 2022. until he moved. I cannot keep a hold of my cards. My goodness, until he moved away. When he came back, he got out of a relationship and just got into a situationship where he ended it. He then later on reached out to me, confessed how much he likes me ever since we knew each other, and we later started talking, taking things slow for a relationship until he told me to give him a 3-week. He told me to give him a 3 weeks to focus on himself. I'd like to know what are his feelings. Will we end up together? Okay, so you guys, he was in a relationship, came home, jumped into a situationship, walked away from that. You guys started talking, and now he's like, I need a minute. A lot going on since he just landed back at home. All right, so where is his energy at with you? I got you, friend. Where is he at? He doesn't want... Will you guys end up in a relationship? Not for a while. He doesn't want one. He doesn't want one. I do think he wants to focus on himself. I do think that he does like you as a friend, and he doesn't want to lose the friendship, and that's why he's trying to just say, hey, just give me a little bit of time. I don't think that he's going to come back around and try to romantically return romantically with you. But I do think that you guys will remain friends and still talk. So his pulling away, I do think it's a pulling away for good at the moment. I don't think he's going to be coming back around that way. All right, so no to your question. 2 of Cups is in reverse. Wheel of Fortune is in reverse. He is trying to get his own balance back, but that just means he's putting up tension and kind of barriers to everybody else. He's moving very fast in a direction, but is very much his own direction. He'll come back and talk to you when he wants to, but I don't think there's any love or romance that it's going to be there. All right? All right, all right. Celeste, I see you. Thank you. Guys, oh, we're up to 216 in our little hearts today. Thank you, thank you. Rocky, pumpkin. Hi, pumpkin. Rocky, this one is for you, darling. Will it be good? Will I get good news soon, either from work or in general? I feel like this year is starting off on a low note. All right, let's see what we have. We got some good vibes coming your way, sir. Law, the guy is not for real. Is this guy for real? No. Work. Good news with work. It did start off on a bit of a low year. You were trying to, it's a little quiet. This is you trying to figure out some stuff. Don't be so bored. You got good stuff in front of you. Just like, I need a little pick me up. Okay. King of Cups is upright. Pouring into yourself, figuring stuff out, feeling what you're feeling. Like, so things just don't feel right. What's going on? This is the in your feels card, okay? But good stuff is coming from work. New beginnings. Happiness. Somebody's watching you. I want to say that it's work. If promotion, just accolades, people are watching. Let's put it that way. As far as your money's concerned, people are watching. So I say good news as far as work is concerned. More work, all right? More work. And the victory card. I keep going. But you'll get there, darling. You will. Do not fret. Do not do it, sir. It is not worth it. Okay. Okay. What happened? Sorry, guys. My screen just went wonky. Really? Come on. Come on. Hang on, guys. Better, better, better. Thank you so much. Hey, Mama. How you doing? Okay. Hi. All right, Kelsey, sweetheart, this one is for you. Miss Kelsey. Mama's doing good. Miss Kelsey, sweetheart, for you. Hey girl, hey, how you doing, love bud? Great morning. I'd like to know about a bit about Devon's energy and feelings. Lately, I've felt like we've been on a seesaw. I don't know if it's because he wants to keep the peace or because he's second guessing his choices and is too afraid to come forward so we can try and work this thing out. But the flirting is there. I've decided I'm going to pull back a little bit and give us some space for my mental energy and focus on me regardless if we reconcile. I need to work on me. All right. We want to know what his feelings are. Okay, sweetheart. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Let's see where his feelings are. I don't think he's ready to try to work on it. Thanks. My little ponytail. My little baby ponytail. I don't think he's ready. My 90s look. That's how I had it. I don't think he's ready to be in a relationship, Miss Kelsey. I think he wears a mask, and the things that he does say, the flirting is a bit of a mask. It's keeping the peace. I think that he's not ready to get into a relationship, and that the things that he does, the flirting, again, is just keep peace. I do not think he wants something new. It's in reverse. I do not think that he wants to keeping the balance and keeping the peace. Temperance are two different things. So he does what he needs to do. He does what he needs to do. I want you to work on yourself. I want you to focus on yourself because, girl, he's not focusing. This is my girl. Sit down somewhere card. Get him off the brain. You hear me? Okay? Focus on you. Let him do what he does. The seesaw is there for a reason because he wants to seesaw his way out of the picture. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. His energy is not with you. So, pull yours back, like you said, regardless. Focus on you, do what you need to do. All right? Will my brother be successful at keeping his place? Will my brother be successful in keeping his place? No, I don't make enough money. Does your brother work? Nika, does your brother work a good, steady job enough to keep a place? I don't think so, friend. I think his money's going to go south. Victory is going to go south, and it's going to happen sooner rather than later. Please tell him to budget, budget, budget. He realized he left his wife and 2 kids for something stupid. Ah, that part. Nika, budget. I mean, and if you need to stay on top of him for that, stay on top of him. If you need to help him with his bills and stuff for the first few months, do it. Or if you want to help him go over a budget and plan it out, and then first of every month just sit with him, do it. Do it because it's his money. He's gonna be like, ooh, it's his money. Don't let him be reckless with it. It'll bite him in the ass. Miss, ready? Shakira, Shakira. Did I do it good? Did I? Oh, did I? And I'm gonna sing to you just so you know. Can't wait to hear from, okay, should I wait to hear from the cardiac ICU position or start traveling? Should I wait to hear from the position or should I start traveling? I like singing to my people. I do it with love, I promise. I do. I sing to everybody. It's bad. You've been here enough, girlfriend. You've been here enough. I'm gonna be singing at you. To you, at you. I'm gonna sing it. Girl, go travel. I do think they're going to offer the job, but I think it's not going to matter if you're traveling or not. The first card that I pulled was fast-moving energy. I'm going to say that's the travel card. Don't let tension get in the way. The balance is coming. I think the job is going to reach out regardless. The Wheel of Fortune now is in reverse, but that means don't wait around. If you want to go travel, girl, go travel. Go do it now while you can. Okay? I do think they're going to offer you the position, but I do also think that you should travel. Now, if traveling involves you being away for months on end, probably not the smartest idea. But if you're talking about taking a week's cruise or something, girl, go live your best life. Yeah, I wouldn't don't travel abroad per se. Don't go to Guam, but if you're gonna head over to Vegas, sure, go ahead. I'm just saying. All right, Miss MMB. Miss, is it Marima? Miss Marima, sweetheart, this is for you. I say this every time. No, it's traveling for work. Oh, do the travel. Do the travel. The travel. First card I pulled was you traveling. Do the travel. I think it'll be fun for you. If you, I think the traveling will be an experience for you. I think it will be an adventure is the word I'm looking for. I would say go with the travel. Like I said, the first card I pulled was that fast-moving energy, that like excitement. Try it, friend. I want to say, if you're feeling stagnant or like ready to make that next shift, that next change, hey man, it's 2025 and it's going to be my year. This is going to be the year of me. I think that that's going to expose you to a lot of very new things. Yeah. And my bad for misread. Like I said, I'm still saying girl travel. It's still the same. But yes, with more intention this time. Yes, travel. All right, Marima, sweetheart. Well, is my husband Alpha still dating or seriously dating another woman? Should I be worried about? Friend, the fact that your husband's dating anybody is something that you should be worried about, regardless if it's Amanda or whoever the fuck it is. That's our first worry, that your husband is in them streets. Now, yes, list will be closing. Yeah, Jax. I'm going to close it as soon as... I'm going to close my list after this reading, you guys. And then I can get to... unless they're in an open marriage. Facts, facts, facts. I think he's talking to more than one person. There's no movement. Bad fights. He's very generous. But I think there is somebody else around. I think that's what's giving you the fear and anxiety. You kind of know it. You can feel it. His movements are different. He's moving and shaking differently. So, so, is he dating somebody else or serious? Yes. I'm going to say yes to that. That was the question. Yes. I don't think Alpha is being very Alpha-esque. An Alpha man, I think, should hold a little bit more responsibility for his emotional intelligence. Again, unless you guys are in an open marriage. I just don't think that that's the case. That energy does not feel very shared. Angel, has E fallen for me? Miss Angel, has E fallen for me? No, not yet. Wants to, though. Falling. We'll ask eventually. Will I get into university this year? Will I get to university this year? Yes. Girl, yes. I didn't see the name. Boy or girl, I'm sorry. Yes. Yes, yes. Is he in love with me? Is he in love with me? I didn't catch the name. Just a question. Is he in love with me? He says he is, but he doesn't. His actions and the words don't mean, so no. Mika, what's to come for me? Miss Mika, what is to come for me? Miss Mika, what is to come? Girl, you got to walk away from something quickly. Devil is on the back. Do not let this go upright, all right? This is you picking up your toys and walking away so you can plant the seeds that you need to plant. So you can finally have the world at your feet. Right now, if you go down the same direction that you're going, all of that's going to be in reverse. So what's in store for you is you probably need to make some changes. Look at the path that you're taking, and just reassess maybe some of the things that you are currently talking about or thinking about. Just make sure that they feel good. Nicole, Miss Nicole. Well, I see Simon. When was it? Today or Sunday? ¿Dónde está? Well, I see Simon today. Well, I see him today. Will I see Simon today? Yes. You will. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Zarina, is my crush falling for me? Love from Italy. Are they falling? Love from Italy, girl. Thanks for watching. I'm saying yeah. New love. Finding their emotions. He's on the table. Warm, happy memories, or like nostalgia. You make them feel good. Warm fuzzies. Absolutely. I appreciate that, love bug. All right, Miss Gabby, sweetheart. General on love in a relationship, Miss Gabby. All right. Oh shit! I didn't close the list. I'm gonna actually close the list after this. You know what? No, Gabby, hold please, darling. I'm gonna close the list now. If you guys are in the middle of it, it won't matter. They'll still come through. But I'm closing the list so it actually stops. I remember one day I kept like catching up, and then I would go back, and I'm like, why are there still questions? It's done. I never closed it. All right. Miss Gabby, my darling. Love, relationship, in a relationship. I see you, girl. I see you. I see you. I see you. Eric, I got you in your question. You've been in here since I've started. I've seen you, and I will answer your question. I know. Madam. Madam. All right. He likes you. Anna, good morning. I think that you guys are on a positive track. I think this is somebody that did you meet him at school or work, Gabby? Building a strong foundation, honest and open. Means well. No. All right. Don't fall head first. Okay. Give a little time. Get a little time. First card I pulled is Divine Masculine Energy. Your card is to match. You hear me? You guys are a good match for each other. Somebody that you've been wishing for. You guys get along. A friend of a friend. I was going to say, was it through friends? Because I see friendship. And that's the school card, the work card. So yes, you guys, through your friends, I'll say you guys get along very well. It's a group thing, and it makes sense. So if you guys met through your friends, he is a good one. You guys talk about very common things. You guys are on the same page with each other a lot of the time. I like this guy for you. I like his energy. I'm gonna say keep riding it this wave. So general is positive. Keep it up. Just keep it up. That's all I can say. It's new, it's fresh, but I see a joy, a happiness. The best thing you can do is turn a friend into a lover and actually have it work. It's when your partner is your best friend, it's amazing. So stay in that, because I think that you got something special there, especially with that friendship as strong as it was coming through. All right. Eric, darling. I called you out. And now I know that some other people have been in here. I know it. And we're going to do everybody here. I'm going to do a rapid yes or no's. Let me see if I can go back and find this particular Eric. Has Marie been thinking of reconciliation? Has Marie been thinking about reconciliation, Bucks boy? Thinking about reconciliation. Has Maria been thinking about reconciliation? Thinking about it, yes. Nervous to do it, yes. She's nervous. I don't know what happened with you guys. I don't know if there was cheating or lying or whatever, but she's nervous that she's going to put herself right back into the same spot. So has she been thinking about it? Yeah, she misses you. But is she going to be like, hey, I'm ready for it? Like, let's go off? No, it's in reverse. So the thoughts are there, okay? She's entertaining the thoughts. If you guys, start, depending on what happened between you guys, have conversations. Say it with me. Communication. If you guys have these conversations, I do think that, and you can kind of put her mind at ease as far as her fears of getting into a relationship, back into a relationship. I think it will be helpful. Okay. Well, my 3 kids get jobs at Culver's. I will continue to give her space until I'll continue to give her space. She wanted the breakup. That part. It's on her mind. That makes sense. I'm like, she's thinking about it. She's just, yeah. If she wants the space, the best thing you can do is just kind of give her that, reassure her that you are who you say you are and that you have her best interest in mind, and go from there. But she's not totally poo-pooed the relationship, okay? All right, will my 3 kids get jobs at Culver's? Well, let's talk about Culver's. I'm always hungry. It's time, guys. It's food time. Culver's is amazing. It is so good. It is so good. If you guys do not know what a cheese curd is, you need to. You should look it up. They're amazing. Love a cheese curd. Yeesh. Ooh, mama. There's 3 of them. I see 2 of them getting them, or 1 of them getting them, and 2. So they're not all going to get the job, and that's going to cause a little bit of tension. They're not all going to get it. 1 or 2 will, but they're not all going to. Someone's going to be left out. And that's going to be a little bit of like, well, what about me? So just, I don't think all of them are, or if they do all get it at the same time, one's going to like fall off immediately. It's not going to be for the 3 of them. That's all. And that's probably going to be the easiest and the most conducive for like you and the travel and the car and all that shit. And I just don't think that it's going to be that easy. All right, we got one last question that came through. This is for Miss Mika Darling. What's to come for me and EJ? Does he want to try to get past things and grow so that we can have a happy ending? Miss Mika, what is going on for me and EJ? What does he want to do? Cheese curds, yeah. So good. Favorite place, their chicken tenders. I love their chicken tenders, their pork tenderloin sandwich, their cheese curds. I will tell you exactly how I make my Culver's sundae if you guys really want to know, because it's very specialty built, okay? Lots of little things. I just have to be extra with everything. You guys want to hear it? You guys want to hear my sundae, my Culver's build? I know you don't, but I'm going to tell it anyways. Half scoop chocolate, or 1 scoop chocolate, 1 scoop vanilla. And then you have chocolate sauce on top with marshmallow and Reese's peanut butter cup. Not the pieces, the cup. And you can't have hot fudge. It's got to be chocolate sauce, because if it melts everything by the time you get home, it's gross. Scoop of vanilla, scoop of chocolate, chocolate sauce, extra marshmallow topping if you want to get jiggy with it, and Reese's peanut butter cup. That, my friends, is a sundae to die for. I'm just saying. I'm always going to talk about food. If you guys, I will never steer you wrong when it comes to food. Don't you worry. I am a foodie at heart. Love to eat. I'm just being stupid. Okay, now, here, so, Nika, you bring up a really good point. Nika, you bring up a really good point, darling. In all fairness, the last 2 times I've gone to Culver's, it has not tasted the same. It just hasn't. It hasn't. It has not. Culver's from like